Good morning, Warriors. Welcome back to another edition of the Warrior News Network, your source for the latest updates from around the school. I'm Kennedy Ellis.
And I'm Alexis Tucker. We've got important announcements and a full breakdown on our sports team's latest performances.
That's right. We'll be recapping the ACT Bootcamp, sharing key dates for the upcoming ACT testing, and celebrating some big wins for our JAC competition teams.
Plus, we'll hear from our sports anchor, William Thompson, for the latest on track, baseball, and softball.
So stay tuned. Warrior News Network starts now.
Kicking off today's news, let's talk about the ACT Bootcamp that took place last week. This event gave students an opportunity to sharpen their test-taking skills in English, math, reading, and science.
Teachers and guest instructors led focused sessions designed to help students feel more confident and prepared for the big test. Many students said they learned valuable strategies like how to manage their time effectively and break down tricky questions.
With the ACT coming up March 11th, this boot camp was a great way to get ready. If you missed it, don't worry, there are plenty of ways to prepare, like using ACT prep websites, practice tests, and study groups.
And remember, a strong ACT score can open doors to scholarships and college admissions. So keep studying, get plenty of rest before the test day, and go in with plenty of confidence. Next up, big news for our JAC students. Our Warrior JAC teams had an amazing showing at their state competition and brought home some huge wins.
That's right, our business plan team took first place and the LOVE project team placed second in their respective categories.
With those outstanding results, both teams have qualified for nationals in Indianapolis, Indiana this April. This is a huge accomplishment and we are so proud of our JAC students for all their hard work.
We'll be following their journey as they prepare for the national competition, so stay tuned for updates.
That wraps up our school news for today, but now let's shift gears and talk about all the action that's happening in our Warrior sports, from the big wins on the track to the intense battles on the diamond. Our teams have been putting in a lot of work. For all the latest highlights, let's send it over to William Thompson with sports.
What's up, Warriors? I'm William Thompson, and it's time for your Warrior Sports Update. We're kicking things off with track and field, where our Warriors had an impressive show-off at Smith Station. One of our biggest highlights, our 4x1 relay team is now ranked number 1 in the state. A huge congratulations to Denver Harper, Noah Sterling, Josiah Chambers, and Jeremiah Chambers for their outstanding performance on the track. Not only that, but our boys team finished second place overall in total points, and our girls team placed third, a strong performance across the board for the Warriors. The team is now preparing for the next big meet on March 8 at Beauregard. Let's keep up the momentum and show our support for the Warriors as they continue to push towards state. The Warrior baseball team took on Smith Station over the weekend in a doubleheader, splitting the series. They came out strong in Game 1, securing a dominant 8-1 victory, but fell short in Game 2, losing 5-1. Now the Warriors are gearing up for a big home matchup this Saturday against Columbus High. This won't be just any game, it's their military appreciation game, so be sure to come out and support both our team and our local servicemen and women. Over on the softball field, the Ladies Warrior battled in the Valley tournament over the weekend. On Friday, they picked up a big 5-3 win over Valley, but Saturday proved to be a tough challenge as they dropped 3 close games to Opelika, Greenville, and Beauregard. Despite the setback, the Lady Warriors are staying focused and ready to bounce back. They'll get their chance this weekend as they host their own tournament at home. Be sure to come out and show your support. That does it for this week's Warrior Sports Update. From the track to the diamond, our Warriors are putting in work and making big moves this season. Remember to come out and support the Warrior baseball team this Saturday at home for their military appreciation game. Don't forget to cheer on our Lady Warrior softball team as they host their home tournament this weekend. Good luck out there to all of our teams competing this week. Now let's head back to Kennedy and Lexus to wrap up today's show.
That's a wrap for this edition of Warrior News Network. We hope you've enjoyed today's updates on our school news and sports.
As a reminder, juniors, your ACT test is coming up March 11th, so be sure to study and get ready. And a huge congrats again to our JAG competition team for qualifying for nationals.
We'll be back next time with even more Warrior updates. Until then, stay focused, stay positive, and as always,
Go Warriors!